Hello, brethren. Welcome for today's talk about the man and a woman. Where is this rib of your rib? Flesh of your flesh? This piece of masterpiece called woman? Or is your joy in money? Is your joy in cars? Is your joy in animals? Is your joy in farming? Is your joy in children? Is your joy in the creation of the world? Is your joy in the word of God? Surely, when the worries of my hearts are many, your consolation cheers my soul. That is the God I am talking about. That is the Alpha and the Omega. That is the beginning and the end. The end of your troubles is from now onwards. I surrendered unto God everything that I had, and He multiplied all of them tenfold. How wonderful is the Lord! How fearful is our God! Ever present in our needs, ever present in our day-to-day life, always taking care of our day-to-day needs. That is the God I am talking about. That is the God that we should be asking. Some of us are searching for that rib, always searching around and about, but we have forgotten that this person lives in your heart before he lives outside. Please, brethren, search from within, not from without, because from within he is always there, because from within he has always been calling upon us, because he is the beginning and the end. In the beginning, Adam never asked for the woman. Adam was lonely. God saw the loneliness in his heart. God saw his loneliness in his eyes. God perceived it in his own desires and in his own day-to-day life. And he chose that very moment to induce Adam to a sleep. Adam slept, a sleep of sweetness, a sleep of joy, a sleep of happiness. And when he woke up, he said, surely this one is part of me. This is the rib I have been looking for. This is the bone of my bone. This is the flesh of my flesh. This one I will call a woman. For out of me she came. Now, in similar situation happened in the wedding of Cana. Jesus was invited with his disciple and the mother was also present. What did Jesus do? We read that Jesus did a miracle with water, changing it into wine. Who can ever do that? If it is not for God, if it is not for this great Yahweh, Yahweh Yireh was that day manifested and was revealed in the lives of those who were on that wedding. That very day, the children of Israel knew that there is the God that was always the God of their father Abraham, whom he said, at the mountain of the Lord it shall be provided. And surely it was provided. It was provided for the people who were in that wedding. Even the master of the ceremony said, oh, our people gives the best first, and you have given the best at last. What have you done? So Jesus was the great brewerist. Jesus was a great brewerist man. He brewed the water into wine, and the best wine for the protection of and for the goodness of all those who were there. Brethren, are you in need of anything? Are you in need of cash? Are you in need of money for your clothing, for your day-to-day life? Are you in need of help? good health, both mentally, physically, emotionally, and psychologically. There is only one man who can do it. He is the great I am. He is the Alpha and the Omega, the creator of the both things seen and unseen, the everlasting God, the God of our fathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. He is not the God of the dead. He is the God of the living. I will proclaim the goodness of the Lord in the land of the living. That is the word of God. That is my companionship in all the day-to-day life that I've been living. That is the goodness that He has always been with me, protecting me as the apple of His eye. Have you ever been in need of strength? He is the God of strength. He strengthened Samson. He strengthened David. He strengthened even those who are in need of healing in the 10 lepers. They all received healing. He is the God that sees everything. When Zacchaeus wanted to see Jesus, it was not Zacchaeus who called upon Jesus, but it was Jesus who called upon Zacchaeus because he saw him climbing a tree. Some of you have been wondering about, where is this rib of mine? Where is this woman of mine? You keep on asking God, I need my rib. Did Adam ask for a wife? Did anybody of all the creation ask for a wife? No. God knows the desires of your heart. God knows everything that you need. He provides for the birds of the air freely. He provides for the animals of the field freely. That is the God of our creation. Sometimes we say, Eloi, Eloi, lama sabachthani. My Father, why have thou forsaken me? Who said that the Lord has forsaken you? Who said that the Lord is not watching over you? Who said that the Lord is not providing for you? Who said that the Lord has left you? The Lord is always faithful. The Lord is the God of mercy, the God of love, the God of joy, the God of happiness, the God of peace, the God who is called the great I am. That is the God we are calling upon. Every time there is trouble, even in your marriage, do not go to the witch doctors. Do not search for help with other people. Do not search for help from far and above. But there is always God living in your heart. The great I am lives in the heart. Always when your heart is pounding for life, that is when God is moving in and out and pumping the blood in your body. That is the God I am talking about. Go before Him, ask of Him, command the situation in your life, command the situation in your marriage, command the situation in your learning, command your situation in the day-to-day work, because God is faithful. God is the Yahweh Yireh, Yahweh Adonai. He is always there for you and me. So, brethren, what shall we say about this God? What shall we say about this great I am? He is the God that gives us. He is the God of our providence. He is the God that provides both for male and female whatever they need. Because all of us are part of His creation. And for us, He has given everything freely. Is anybody hungry? Come and eat freely. Is anybody thirsty? Come and drink freely of this giving water. That is how He says to us in the book of Isaiah, that He needs us to come to Him whenever we need anything, whenever we are in need of anything, whenever we are troubled with anything, whenever we are called